Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Game again. We're another King of Fighters All Star content. So I know it's Sunday. I know we have need to have good vibes, but like I just want to put it out there for Netmarble to see because I think that again Netmarble is like seeing the chats most likely when there's the forums there because they've already acknowledged all of the people who has chatted in the forums asking for opinions, and most likely they're also watching content creators as well despite how big or how small they are, because like this channel is a small channel, but like I feel like I need to be heard, or the people needs to be heard on what's going on right now. So the shadow buff from the towers is another drop on the ball for Netmarble dev team. And I think the animation, aesthetically speaking, for the second UE banner, it's very lackluster. Okay, I just want to put it out there. I didn't make any trailer reaction because I just want to see like something's off. Because I was thinking, I feel like when I was like seeing that something's off with the trailers, something's off with the characters, and then like when I see some people like complaining about the same as what I'm feeling, I think it's due time to like speak up as well and put it out there, that so that Netmarble can see that they dropped the ball on these characters. Okay, this Shenwu, look at this Shenwu. He's just like a Fest character, like it's just a Fest character if you just aesthetically look at him. Okay? This is a Fest character in a UE body. Do you get me there? So there's no, like, for example here, look at this Lady Gonitz. So she's an EX character. Look at her. See, look at that. Look at that. There's a gimmick on characters that you can see in like in your animation screen there. So there's gimmicks on everybody. And this guy just like does, come on, come on. There's nothing there. I want some flair on Shenwu, because Shenwu is like almost like power in itself. You know, when he punches you in King of Fighters 13, you will see the oomph on the power there when he's charging up. So that's what you want to see with your characters. And even his skill set is lackluster. His hitbox is very short. There's no gap. So the one that's only covering the gap is skill 1, and that skill 1 is a charge ability. You cannot, if you want to charge like get into the enemy, you don't need to charge it and then just like click S1 and then you can bridge the gap. But if you want to like the full damage, to full extent of that character's damage, you need to charge it, which is really lackluster. um that's how you bridge the gap compared to other characters such as my Kusanagi. If you can see my streams, I really do love Kusanagi, and his like skill sets is like crazy. His gimmick is like at least he has like 6 resets. Just imagine that. Ash, UE Ash has 2 resets. Okay? Psyche has his rocks. And this guy, I don't know what he does, but like yeah. Yeah, I just wanna see, look at this. Look at Psyche here. Look at that. See? Look at that. They have gimmicks. They have gimmicks. This guy just like flicks his hand. Like, come on, like that. That's it. That's his gimmick. Okay? And as well, I don't have Elizabeth, but like, I'm gonna show you Elizabeth here. So, I'm gonna show you first the Fest Elizabeth, okay? I wish, I know that it's a 2013 character, and I know that Elizabeth needs to be covered in order to promise that 2013 vibe. I get that. But why did you put her face be like so young? Okay, be so young. I don't really know why are you doing that, Netmarble. Like, I'm not quite sure they're dropping the ball on everything, because like Elizabeth there is an not old but like a young. It's not young. It's like an adult. She's an adult there, but she looks like a lolly there. Look at her here. Look at her here. Look at her here. See? See? She looks badass. And then like elegance and sexiness in itself, it's so cool. She looks really, my gosh. This Elizabeth is really OP. But if you go here, I don't have her by the way. Okay? So I saw her skill sets. She's just like Elizabeth the Fest character with like putting in more shiny things. Okay, that's just like Elizabeth there. Put in more shiny things. That's just my opinion there. So let's go to my codex. Let's go to Elizabeth. Elizabeth. See here. Look at Elizabeth here. What happened to her? Like she's just a lolly with booba. Why make her a lolly with booba? You could have put her face, that fest face here, and this body here. That's gonna be much more epic. And look at the background. That's it. That's the background. Like, that's it. That's the background. Like, that's the background, and like her gimmick is, oh my G. Like, that's it. It's very lackluster in a sense because they're UE characters, guys. They're UE characters, and again, aesthetically speaking, they're not that great. They're not that great. I think that Marvel dropped the ball again with these UE characters, and I'm thankful that, see, at least Elizabeth skill is much more flair. There's much more flair compared to Shenwu because she's like super basic. So, see, they just put much more flair there. See, much more flair. Much more flair. Let's see the super here. Okay. There's a bit more action going on with Elizabeth, but compared to Shenwu, which I'll show you, I think Elizabeth, the only qualms on my Elizabeth is that her, like, she's much younger here, which is not like into my taste. Comment on the comment section if you like the animation for Elizabeth, but like her skill set is much more flashier compared to the Fest character. But Shenwu again, he's the only copy for King of Fighters All Star. Just like Psyche. Psyche is like the awakened Psyche. He's so badass. That's why I got him to like A8 because like his skill sets is so OP. He's the only character in its there's no copy of him here. So he looks really badass. Also Magaki, but like look at Shenwu, he's the only character. He doesn't have any copy and look at him. Look at this guy. Like it's so bad. Like they did him dirty. Look at this guy. It's just like Squall. And that's it. Like man, I like the grab, the headbutt. The headbutt is good. See? The headbutt is good, but like you're not gonna be doing that because you're gonna be spamming the skills, right? You're gonna be spamming the skills. You're not gonna be seeing the full extent of the headbutt because you're gonna be spamming the skills. And the super, so lackluster. Look at this. Elizabeth's skill set is much better, and that's it. That's it for your UE fighter. That's it. At least when you saw Elizabeth, she's running. There's lots of things going on, but this guy is like poo poo compared to Kusanagi. I just want to compare this one because it's almost like Kusanagi. Like Kusanagi super is like crazy. Like where's my Kusanagi here? So look at Kusanagi here. So aesthetically speaking, it's not that great. Okay, where's that? Is this the one? See, this one is so cool. Look at that. See, you can feel the force. You can feel the force. But that guy, I don't know. It's only flare, and he's a UE fighter. That's just me. Just want to put in my rant with regards to the new characters. I know I'm free to play. And maybe people will be flaming, because like you don't have rubies, you don't need to summon. Like, I'm just thankful that I don't have rubies and I don't need to summon for these characters because I've heard that they're lackluster and you need to have these two characters just to buff each other, which is it's really not that great. It's really not that great. The card sets are specific to characters on them, so I'm not quite sure if like it's gonna be really, really cool. Yeah, comment on the comment section if you're feeling not so great about these two new characters and are you thankful that you're skipping them, or if that's your favorite, then go ahead, it's all up to you. But I feel like aesthetically speaking, they're not that great. If you're just talking about aesthetics, I feel like they've dropped the ball on this, except Elizabeth on the skill sets, but her animation, it's not that great. Look at this. Look at Kusanagi here. Man, the comparison is very significant. Look at that. So yeah, that's it. Comment on the comment section. I would like to hear from you guys. Again, this is 2000 Gaming, and that's it. Bye-bye.